Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Randy.
So, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to plant our new garden bed here. We put in this new bed. It's 16 feet long by 3 feet deep, like wide. And it was meant to be peas and lettuces, but I didn't. Whoop, what's this blowing? I didn't plan for it to be as big as this is, so I'm not sure what else is going to go in here, but definitely peas and lettuces.
Should we give the viewers a little bit of a look at it?
Sure.
So, what? Before I show them, what have we done today?
Today we mixed compost, peat moss, and vermiculite, approximately one third mix, just like Mel's mix, Mel Bartholomew from Square Foot Gardening. So that's what we did today in this whole long bed here.
Okay, well, let's give them a look.
All right.
And what do we put on the back of the fence here?
I don't know, it's like a concrete support lattice thing.
So, what is it?
I don't know, it's like a support for like concrete. It's metal, but it's like lattice shaped. So it's for the peas and stuff to climb up.
What do we pay roughly for that?
I don't remember. It was like 3 years ago.
$7.
$7 for a sheet.
$7 for each 8 foot by almost 4 foot concrete, the supports that you go inside your when you create sidewalks and whatnot,
Right.
roads. And we got that at Home Depot.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a cheap alternative to lattice.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it, of course, is that because it's metal, it rusts.
Right. Well,
That's
it's
the only thing I don't like.
not that big of a deal, though.
I don't
A little
know.
iron never hurt anybody.
Right. A little metal in my vegetables. You get it every day at the grocery store. Alright, well, here's what I'm planting. If you recall from an earlier video, we were making seed tape with our vegetable seeds, and I was using paper towel to do that. I was running low on paper towel, so I used Kleenex to make some of the seed tape and square foot seed tape. So if you could see there, there's...
It's really bright and it's white out. So yeah, but it's there.
Okay, so there's peas inside this.
There's
These
little.
2 pieces of Kleenex.
Why don't you describe what exactly is on there because we can't see in the camera.
Okay. So these are frosty peas, and what I did is I took, let me see, water and flour to make a paste, and I put dabs on the Kleenex where I wanted to put the seeds in the square foot method layout, and then I put another piece of Kleenex on top just to seal it in and let it dry. So I did that probably a month ago. And this is with Kleenex, so it's a little smaller than a square foot, so I went right to the edges. I labeled it Frosty Peas because that's the variety this is. So now all I have to do is lay it where I want them to be in the garden, and then just put enough soil on top just so I can't see the Kleenex. And
Okay,
then
why don't you
water it.
why don't you do that right now for the viewers?
Alright, we'll do this first one. Hey, a pea fell out. That's not a good sign. We'll just stick it there.
Guess that's what you get for putting it right to the edges.
I guess. I don't know where it came from, so it's going to be a random one. Anyway, so I just have to cover it just lightly, so you don't see the Kleenex anymore. And then we'll water it, and it'll grow.
And so you're gonna do that, the same thing,
Yeah, I'm going to do that over and over through here.
all the way down the back of the beds. So these are climbers, right? They climb?
They are climbers. I doubt they'll go 8 feet tall, but we'll test that. You know, we put some other stuff in this garden bed today, too. We put some used coffee grinds and some eggshells in this garden bed as well today because we happened to have some in the house.
And what's that good for?
I forget. Nitrogen, I don't know. Stuff. calcium in the case of the eggshells.
Okay. All right, so we're pretty excited about this bed then.
Finally, finally.
So, all right. So we have 2 more beds that we have to make today, correct?
Yes, I don't look forward to that because it's actually building them and then putting the soil mixed together. Oh, it's so much work, but then it's done.
And what are the size of these two other beds?
2 by 4 feet. And they're gonna have broccoli and I think watermelon in them, I think.
Yum.
I think that's our plan. We also need to do 2 more smaller ones, more like planter size ones that are going to be by the shed. And they'll be for some nice peppers and tomatoes.
Okay. Do you want to show us where that's going to be? No? Show them later?
Wait till it's done.
Okay.
Looks too messy right now.
Okay.